Hey, what is up and good morning everybody. Thanks for clicking on the video. David Pendleton here, going to play my final round of the October Meadows 9-hole cup. Let's go ahead and hop right into it and see how we do. So I'm going to play my Class DP and my C Pendleton account here. Both these accounts I'll be using the APOC on hole number 1. So if you remember, I have the walkthrough for the APOC and the extra mile 9 players already loaded onto my channel a few days ago during the qualifying round. I'm going to play with the Golf Clash notebook on the side of the iPad here so you can see my elevations, which should be pretty similar to everything that we played in the qualifying round. So hole number 1 is going to be played at 20% max. So we're going to end up moving this one 4 rings, max top spin, max side spin to the right, leaving ourselves room over here in case we hit a great shot. Just kind of box in the red ring like that. 6-7 is going to be 5.6 rings. A little bit of curl to the right. Remember, don't over curl hole number 1. There we go. Hole number 1, fairly easy here. You're just 2 perfect shots away from picking up your eagle. And with it being a very short par 4, the eagle is going to be pretty much mandatory in order to win the tournament. Shot number 2, we're going to play at minus 40% elevation. We will be using the max top spin approach. Of course, we have to wait an eternity here for our opponent to go. They're also using the APOC 6, but they use the Kingmaker. They did over curl their shot, as you saw, like I talked about. If you over curl the shot, you'll clip that rough and roll out. Still no problem for them, though. Okay, 7-2 is the wind. We're going to play that one right around 80% of our club. Max top, half a bar side spin to the left. 80% slider. 3.2 rings. Running out of time. Perfect ball will get us into the hole for the eagle with only a second left on the shot clock. Crazy. All right, didn't mean to do that, but hey, we'll take the eagle, which again we had to have on hole number 1, and we did get it. All right, so I should be switching over here to my other account. Hopefully, there it goes. Same thing. We'll save a little time by doing it this way because now our opponent is taking their shot on my other account. So I'll just switch over iPads here and start hole number 1 on this account. Our opponent hit a bad, great shot on the other account, and they ended up missing their chip in. They cannot be happy about that. It was a pretty nasty, great shot to the right. So we will pick up the prize chest on hole number 1 on that account too. So nice. I know they're steaming. I've been there several times. This is a great drive by our opponent here on this one. They are very close to the fringe line, giving them a very easy chip and eagle there. 4.9 rings, max top, max right. With the APOC here, we just box in our red ring. Good enough. Get our curl. Perfect ball, baby. That's good. So we know we can already go to minus 40%. And then we'll get ready for hole number 2. Opponent here using a little bit of left curl. They still come in dead center. We'll say that's about 75% this time on this one. 2.4 rings. Got that all done already. Can't remember if I set the spin or not. There we go. All right, Dave, we need a perfect ball here. Perfect ball will get us into the hole for the eagle. And that's all she wrote there on hole number 1. 2 accounts, 2 eagles. We will absolutely take it. All right, switching back over to this account here. We've got our sniper ready. We've got the kingmaker ready. I'm going to take a practice shot or 2 here on this rough bump. This is not the most consistent one to drop for the hole in one. So if we were able to pick it up, that would obviously be a huge start to our final round scorecard here. We do go max top, max left. We're going for that rough bump, and we have to check our pull angle here. P6 ball, 20% max. I wish I was going first so I could forfeit after my shot. But I'm not. Okay. Let's see how we do here. So 7 rings exactly. Max top, max left. I'm going to shade here on the left side of the cup. Now, you see here, we're aiming right here at this green bush with our pull angle. Normally, we're way to the left of the bushes. So I'm going to just take this a normal shot, but I think I'm going to miss to the right. Yep, okay. See, when you aim at that green bush on the pull angle, you miss to the right. So we got to add a click of left curl there. At least what I found out by practice mode is my thought process was correct on this hole. So now what I need to do is practice it again and see what pull angle I get. I'm gonna try to match myself too, so I get 2 practice shots at it in one try. Come on, match yourself. Doesn't look like it's gonna go. Nope. All right, this will be my last practice shot. Again, struggle with the consistency on this one here a little bit. But we'll see what we can do. Okay, so we're going to get 6 mile per hour wind this time. So 7.4 rings. So this time we are to the left of the bushes. So different pull angle. Let me try to do no curl this time. I could miss to the left here. If I do, it'll be by a fraction. Okay. Well, we're just going to try it out now. Again, this is a tough one to get right, but we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do, chat. Okay, here we go. Play it for real. Whatever happens is going to happen now. There's other holes to drop if we miss this one. Not a lot of opponents will pick this one up on their scorecard. You know, maybe the best of the best, but there will be a pretty low percentage of hole-in-ones on hole 2. Hopefully, we're one of the few that will get chosen to get it in there. I don't know about this shot. I don't think this shot has a chance for a hole-in-one. Really low wind here, too. Okay, so, well, we are way to the left of these bushes. Way to the left. I'm going to add a click of right curl here. Perfect ball. Come on. Nope. Left again. Oh, shoot. Need to just a tad more right curl. My goodness, look at that. Sitting right on the edge of the cup there. Darn it. That's how it goes sometimes. Became so close to that hole in one. Maybe we'll pick it up on this account. Oh, what a cool tee. It's like a little, those little things they do to start race cars. We're seeing some weird shots here on this hole for a par three. I'm really not sure why people aren't playing the rough bump. They must not be subscribers of Pendleton Gaming. 6-3, okay, higher winds. Almost as high as you can get. Just 0.2 miles per hour away from as high as you can get. To the left of those bushes again. I added about 4 clicks of right curl this time. Probably over curled it. Look at that. I sure did. Gosh darn it, man. So close. So stinking close. That's a tough one, man. It's very, very finicky. Okay. I hate to call par fives a must drop, but I do believe if we're going to win the tournament, we are going to have to drop hole number 3 here, which is a par 5. So we're going to be playing hole number 3 with our extra mile and our thorn combination. We actually want to keep the wind the same that I had in the qualifying round. So like if you were going to use a premium ball here, you wouldn't want to do anything with wind resistance. Okay, I know that sounds weird, but we do want the same yardage on the drive that I got in the qualifying round, which is anywhere from that 403 to 408 yard mark. So like if you were going to use a ball here, you would want to do precision, right? That would be the only thing that would make sense. Okay, this would be a perfect ball. So the desert ball is a power 6, just like the Kingmaker. It's a wind resistance 6, just like the Kingmaker. It has the side spin 10 stat. That doesn't matter because we're going to be using the same side spin as the Kingmaker. So, and then it's got precision 8, so making the perfect shot much easier. Let's go ahead and load up one of these bad boys because this will give us the same wind strengths that a Kingmaker can get. Shot 1. Again, I'm going to be playing with my extra mile, not the APOC. Again, because we just want the yardage that the extra mile gives us here at max top and max right, keeping it very simple. So we play this one max top, max right side spin with our yellow ring on the rough line, max distance of our club, 10%. Also max curl to the right. So we got a lot of maxes going on here. I'll get my other account ready for basically the same setup. Good. My other account does have the same ball, so that's good. Again, this ball gives us no benefit from a power or wind resistance perspective. This is essentially a kingmaker with extra side spin, but gives you great precision. Max top. Oh, not max right. Keep that in mind. Max top, only 3 bars of right side spin. Just like a kingmaker, you're going to mimic that spin. 5/8 is 3.2 rings. And the max right curl, no overpower. Perfect ball. Would have been perfect without precision. Again, we're looking anywhere around that 405-yard mark. 403 to 408 is what I was getting in qualifying. Little short. Little short. Shot 2, max top spin, 1 bar of side spin to the right, 10% at mid. Man, I'm looking at my notes. That's the shortest drive that I had each attempt. So let's hope shot 2 plays the same. We're going to put our green inner ring right on the edge of the rough line. Albatross would be huge here. We don't know if we have a hard bracket, if we have an easy bracket. No clue. Not going to look till we get up through enough holes. Max top, max right. Green inner ring on the rough line just like that. Ball guideline pointing to the hole. We're going to play it at mid, 2-7. I always pull over the bullseye on shots like this, so I'm going to start from the edge of the red, pull over the bullseye. That's 2-7. Thanks to the precision, we hit perfect. I think that would have been a great shot on if I use a kingmaker. Yes! Okay. Woo! We needed it. And we got it. I do believe there on that shot, if I was not using a precision ball, if I'd used the kingmaker, I think I would have hit a great ball to the right. Don't know that for a fact, but it feels like it would have been. Okay. We got the extra mile loaded up. We're good to go here. P6, 10%. Three, three. Max top. Oh, I see I did it again. Max top, 3 right. Yellow ring at the rough. Perfect ball. Even less yards this time. What's going on here? We getting this? Are we getting like a smaller little tweak on the wind or something? I don't know what's going on. 10% mid, 5-4 is going to be 2-6. Same thing as last time. Max top, one right. Green inner ring at the rough line. Pull over the bullseye. That's 2.5.6. Come on, baby. Perfect ball. Kiss the pin for the albatross. That's nice. Good start. Too bad we didn't get hole 2 on one of these accounts, but that's okay. All right, we'll switch over here to hole number 4, which we will take a practice shot or 2. 0% max. Don't forget to have the Goliath in your bag. Don't forget to change your settings over to a P2 and put your elevation on 0. Okay, so we're going to go 8.6 top, 1 left. +1 yard mark with our Goliath. Most of the yellow ring in the rough. A little bit of it sticking on the fairway, ball guideline in the cup, but favoring the left-hand side. We're going to pull this one 3 rings. Same thing. I pull over the bullseye here. Start from the edge of the red. Pull over to the edge of the yellow here will be 3 rings. So that's 2, 3. Mm, mm. So 5.5. We missed it barely to the left, huh? Let's try another practice shot here. I'd like to be able to match my accounts up to practice. Possible. But it wasn't working earlier. All right, I just hit practice on my other account. Now that it's been spinning a little while. Come on, match each other up. Give it to me. They're not working. No, they're not going to find each other. Nope, I don't understand why. It's weird. Would save me some time. Okay, 6-6, a higher wind this time. I think with higher wind, we do need to add a little bit more topspin. I don't want to come in short. 3.6 rings. Let's see if the higher wind pushes us into the hole here. It does. Okay. Okay, so lower wind, maybe aim just a tad more center, right? Let's do it. Okay. I don't know if we have a P2 precision ball that doesn't give. I don't want wind resistance. So see, that has wind resistance. We don't want that. That has wind resistance. We don't want that. These are all going to have wind resistance. I don't think I would buy anything that didn't have wind resistance. Okay. Yep. We want the wind to stay the same here. So we're just going to load it up. There are times where you don't want to use wind resistance balls when you have a par 3 dialed in because of how vastly different the shot will play. So, for example, if we were to use like a wind resistance 10 ball here, we definitely probably wouldn't be using one bar of side spin to the left. We'd have to probably use a lot less. So, those are just things to keep in mind here. 6.5, almost the exact same wind that we just got. So, be nice if the game let us have another hole in one. 3-5 is the pool. Perfect ball. Fit them all perfect today so far. This camera angle looks really good. Get in there, baby. Get in the hole. Let's go. Nice. Very nice. Got the hole in one over there. We'll switch accounts. This bag is set up correctly. You got it ready to go. Yep. P2, 0%. Got the Goliath ready. Oh, why did I lose my signal? Uh-oh, I'm first over here too. I got the exact same wins as we did a second ago. 6-6. .6. Perfect ball. Man, we are on fire right now. That's a huge drop on two accounts there. Very nice. That's good. Good stuff. Really good start. Okay, our opponent's gonna shoot over there. We'll switch back accounts over here. All right, so this is gonna be the bag change. We're gonna go with a Horizon. So load up the Horizon. This is where we could screw up our first hole here. We have to hit a perfect drive or a great right, but we can't hit a great left. So once that gets in my head, I tend to screw it up, it feels like. But power 10, Horizon 7, 10% max. Okay, please, David, don't screw this up. 5 top, 2 left. Push our rings instead of pulling, because if we pull our rings here, the trees get in the way. We desperately need to hit 2 perfect drives. I just got a bad feeling I'm going to screw this hole up. The thing, what happens if you hit a great left on the drive is you hit the stupid tree branches. You normally kick back onto the fairway, but you can't reach the green in two, not even with the Horizon Club, and not even with the Horizon Berserker combo. 5 top, 2 left, no moving target. Gotta take a deep breath before this one. 3.8 rings will be the push. And then we do this outer wall left curl. All right, baby. Pressure cooker. Perfect ball. Should come in very nicely. Roll up the fairway here. Yep, that's what we wanted. We could have used more yards, though, but that's pretty short. Again, this is shorter by. Geez, let me look at my notes here. That was 376. Man, I hit 394, 392, 394, and 395 in qualifying. Why are we getting less yards on our drives here? So this is. I hope we got enough distance here to get shot number 2 to the pin. That's 20 yards less. That's a good shot by our opponent. That's really nice. Good shot, my friend. Good shot. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay, we're good. 8.5. That's the highest win you can get with a Berserker in Pro. In case you didn't know. I don't even care about the albatross here. If I get it, I'll take it. I'm just looking for that eagle. That's it. Perfect shot. That should be good. Thank goodness. No disasters on this account. Not even close to the eagle or to the albatross. I mean, again, way less yards, so that shot looked a lot different than what it did in my qualifying rounds. But I don't even care. I'm just happy to get my eagle, man. Some holes are like that, you know? All right, I'm setting up the bag over here on the other account. Power 10, 10%. Horizon, yep. 100% make sure I got the right clubs in. Yep. Okay. Oh, I'd rather go first and get it over with. Cool looking ball. I really think the developers of the game do a great job here with the ball designs. It's really cool. Look at this beast of a shot here. Are we gonna be going for one of those power shots, trying to get it to the other? No. Maybe. Oh, yep. Was he trying to hit perfect? No, yeah, well, he was trying to hit perfect, but it was a nasty great. That was a lot of movement for that shot. Okay, 8-5, highest you can get again. 5 top, 2 left. My hands are sweating. I hate this hole. 5 rings. Outer wall left curl. Perfect ball. Thank you. Thank the golf class gods. We got 2 perfect balls. There's a good bounce. There's the roll. It still looks a little shorter than what I was getting, though. I don't. Yeah, man. I know I didn't underpower that one. I thought, okay, maybe on my other account I underpowered. I know I didn't underpower that shot. See, the last time when I hit the albatross in qualifying, I was taking my horizon shot at the plus 19, and I'm pretty much at max distance with this. What in the world is happening here? This is yet another great example of why opponents should have to finish out their hole. Plus 19 though, we are able to take it kind of like I did in the qualifying round. Yeah, he's yelling, getting in the hole because he wants me to save his shot. He's praying I get an albatross so that he gets an eagle, which is BS if it happens. It didn't though. Not even close. But that's okay. Look at this. This guy would end up picking up probably a par on this hole if it wasn't for us picking up the eagle and giving him a birdie. Just absolutely hate this about this game, man. He'd have to make that out of the sand just to get a birdie. Now he's going to get a free birdie. It is BS, and EA Sports needs to change it. Good news is we're 10 under through 5 holes on both of our accounts here, so that is a beautiful thing. Take it all day. Okay, now we're switching back over here to, we need to be going with our extra mile and our sniper combo. So always make sure you're looking at your notes or my notes, whatever you're using, and changing your clubs before the hole starts. This is a tough one to pick up the eagle on. We don't have any more room for any more chest. Okay, continue the 9-hole cup, baby. Play hole number 6. 10% sniper extra mile combo. Half bar top spin, half a bar left side spin. Red ring at the rough. Oh man, I'm tired. Oh man, another drive messed up. We're seeing some errors here on these 9-hole cups. Half top, half left. Red ring at the rough. 10% max, 2.8 rings. Perfect ball. To get 333 according to my notes that I did in qualifying. 333 it is. Okay. Something matches up here. The second shot's hard to drop, though. Again, another opponent that would have a disastrous scorecard if it wasn't for us possibly saving their card. I mean, this is getting a little bit ridiculous. 4 back, half left. Minimum distance. .8 rings is what we're going to try to do this one at. I'm not expecting this one to go into the hole, you know. If this was a regular tournament, I'd probably take a practice token or two on it, but considering we're off to such a hot start and it's just a 9-hole cup, we'll save the tokens and we'll save the ball. We hit perfect. That's all we can ask for. Oh, dang, that was right on the line, dude. That was like right there. I'll let you know if our opponent saves their hole over here. They did hit perfect out of the sand. Oh, they hit the right edge of the cup. They did not chip it in with a perfect sand shot. That's tough. But they're going to get a free freaking birdie when they would have got a par, which is absolutely crazy. I can't remember last time I played a tournament and I saw opponents pick up a par. That's nuts. Or should have picked up a par. Oh wait, yeah, they got a par. I guess they should have bogeyed, right? Because I got a birdie, gave them. I don't know. Either way, whatever. I have no idea. Okay, 5-0, 2.8 rings. Same thing as the last one. Half right, half top, right at the rough. 2.8, right? Yep, 2.8. I had a little bit of a needle skip there. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that scared the crap out of me. Are we gonna get 333? Doesn't look like it. No. Okay. Looks short. All right, hole 7 is coming up. So we're 6 holes in. These accounts are both on fire. Very happy with the scorecard so far, obviously. Came up a little short last time, so we'll take a little bit of the backspin off. Perfect shot. This one's missed to the right. Oh, so close, dude. So close. Wow. That was right there. All right. 11 under after six. We're going to practice this one. 5% P2 max distance. This is the hole to where we need to decrease the left side spin when we have lower wind. So like, 6.5 and above is one full bar of side spin to the left. I think we need to tinker it down a little bit. The lower the wind goes. This one makes for a little bit less inconsistent hole in one due to a couple things. Everything's pretty hilly on this hole. So like the bounces, like the green, like right where our ball lands, right by the fringe green line, there's a pretty big hill which you can kick off. A little bit weird if it hits it. But basically, we're going to be going 3.9 back, one bar of side spin to the left, and then just aiming directly at the pin. But if the wind is lower than 6.5, we start to reduce the side spin. So here we have 7.5. So that's pretty darn high. I think that's the highest you can get with the Navigator in Pro. So we'll try this. It's good to get the highest wind possible in practice mode because it kind of gives you a really good idea of where your shot's at. So 7-8 is going to be the pool. We're hitting everything perfect right now. Okay. I do think maybe the higher wind leaves us short, but that shot was right on the money, which is good to know. One more practice token here. It's just a navigator ball. Those are really cheap to buy, obviously, with your gym. So I don't mind. I don't mind taking practice shots with balls like the navigator. I really wish I could pair my accounts up in practice mode, though. I don't know why it's not. They're not finding each other. I'm waiting a good amount of time. I'm gonna hit practice on my other account right now. See, it didn't find it. That's weird. Let me go first so I can. Yes, thank you. Okay, 5-9. This is ideal because now we have lower wind to practice on. So we're gonna just set the spin real quick at the one bar, but I think what the hell? Then we're gonna take this down to 0.8 to the left. We're gonna try that. 6-1. This pull angle is vastly different too. We're aiming at the edge of that fence. Let's see how the shot goes. One. Yeah, okay. Well, we learned a lot through practice. We got the hole in one, so let's load it up, man. I'm gonna continue to shoot this other account first. I'm not gonna change anything. It's been working so far. Gary's first. I'm thinking because of what in the world? I'm thinking because a hole 9 is going to take a minus 14. You know, maybe minus 15 in a tougher bracket to win. Hole 9 is a par 5, but it's long. Takes 3 perfect shots in order to sink it. Okay, now we got the high wind again. So 1 bar side spin to the left. We came up short in practice mode. So we're going to reduce the backspin a little bit. We're going to go just like that. 7-4 is going to be 7-6 on the pool. I might have overpulled that, but I'm running out of time. I think I overpulled it by 0.1. Didn't pull it enough. Something felt weird about that shot. I don't know what it was, but something felt different. I have to go back at the end of this and take a look at that one, but something felt not right with that one. Oh well. Oh, it sucks when you pick up really good shots in practice mode, then you play for real and it just doesn't pan out. Oh well. We didn't have to have that drop. You know, obviously it would have been nice, but it wasn't a must. How come my screen's not coming over here? 6-8 on this other account. 7-0 on the ring pool. There it goes. This one feels better for some reason. Perfect ball. Oh, shoot, man. Isn't that how the game goes sometimes? You know, you take 2 practice shots, you feel really good about it, you drop one of them, and then you go into real mode and you feel like you're not even close. All right, hole 8. Let's take a look at hole 8 here. Hole 8's kind of a crapshoot here with this. All right, well, switch my bag here to the Goliath. Not the Goliath, but the Guardian, I should say. We're gonna practice this one time. Oh wow, this is an easy bracket on this account. Minus 13 for first. I mean, obviously, I'm shooting at 7 o'clock in the morning, so there's a lot of people left. But this one could be an easier bracket here. I'm still gonna do one practice on this one and see if I can somehow get close on this Guardian shot. On my other account, we don't have a look at what first place is yet. I'm minus 12, and I'm sitting in 6th. So 2 holes left though. I can't find my notes for hole 8 here. I'm pretty sure it's 4.5 top, 3 right. Yellow ring at the rough. Max right curl maybe. That's basically muscle memory on this hole from playing it before, but I think that's what we did. Because you don't want to do too much topspin on this hole because you can send it to that rough up there. If you don't trust yourself to hit perfect, you can move this drive over to the left. All right, perfect ball is good. I just hate that we have to wait for our opponent to go. You don't really need distance on this drive, so don't think like, oh, you left a lot of fairway in play. It doesn't matter. Shot 2 is going to be played with the Guardian around mid-distance. So like this is plenty of yardage to get our shot where we need to go. Now, um, there's a chance if this was like a regular tournament that I might go with the sniper rough bump here over the sand. The thing that we don't like about it though is this is crosswind blowing to the left, which means you'll have to pull into that sand trap, which can throw off your shot if you're not good at pulling into the sand. But perfect crosswind is ideal for rough bumps too. So, that's a positive if you're going for that shot. But for me, we're gonna take just basically the guaranteed birdie approach, possible eagle here. I'm gonna aim at the corner of that dark green square and then use right curl or left, yeah, right curl. 5-2 be the pull. We'll pull this one from the blue ring. And let's try outer wall curl and see what happens. Okay, good. We hit perfect, so that means at least we didn't waste our time in practice. We're gonna know what happens here. Yeah, it's not even close. Okay, not even close, but that's all right. I might just simultaneously play both of my accounts here at the same time, just to save a little bit of time on the video, because I don't think we're going to pick up the eagle here unless we get lucky. Not necessarily lucky. I think I have a good idea of where to aim, but I think you know what I'm saying. And my other account already found an opponent, so I do go first on this account over here. I know you can't see it, but that's okay. Just trying to save a little time. Again, I don't think anything special is going to happen here. Oh man, I go first on both of them. I hate when that happens. All right, perfect ball on that account over there. Now it's this guy's turn. They both have the same wind as well, both at 6.4. Delay this one a little bit just to save me a little time for shot 2. All right, another perfect ball. All right, I'm taking my Guardian shot on this other account over here. I'm going to do a little bit different of a setup. I did hit perfect over there. This is a high wind over here. Oh, I came pretty darn close on that other account. Okay, so I don't like this setup here. Oh well, both accounts are going to pick up the birdie. Didn't spend a lot of time dialing it in, but you know, look at that. Yep, darn. See, I came really close on my other account, and I just over curled this one just a little bit. So that's all right. They're both picking up the birdie. I think they're both going to be 13 under. Is that right? Through 8? Yeah, Sniper's not ideal for this hole. The Guardian is the ideal one. Now, you can kick off the very top part of this one and get a good spin towards the hole with the Sniper, but again, just having that backswing with the Guardian makes it a lot better of an opportunity. Okay, so my other account is minus 13 after 8. This account will be minus 13 after 8. First place on my other account is a minus 15 at the moment. So that's a good score for this course, minus 15. He only had a minus 11 tiebreaker though. Hmm, okay. Hole number 9. Remember we do the no moving target on the drive, extra mile kingmaker. I think if we pick up the eagle here, we're gonna end up picking up the win. So we're gonna go extra mile, big dog, kingmaker. So the drive is no spin, no moving target, just pull 0% at max. That's all you gotta do. Got the big dog. Yep. Okay. So no spin, no moving target. You literally just pull your rings and take your shot. 2-7. Shot number 2 is really easy as well. I mean, you're not even gonna adjust for the wind. You're just gonna go max top, 2 bars of side spin to the left, and we're gonna put our big dog red ring at the rough line and just try to hit another perfect shot. That's it. And they were going for the bombs away approach, and they almost got it. That's a nice shot, man. They almost got it. Okay. Max top, 2 left. Red ring at the rough. Literally just like that, and just take your shot. We're trying to get into the shadows of the fairway. See the shadows here? That's what we're trying to do. Get in those shadows just like that. Kind of like on this hole here, picking up the eagle is almost like getting an albatross on another par 5. You know, in most tournaments, your opponents are all going to eagle the par 5s unless they make a big mistake. This one, not so much. Not everybody eagles this hole because shot number 2 is long distance. Or shot number 3, I should say. 5-1 here. I'm going to add just a click of right side spin. Just a small amount here. We're going to pull it 2.3. All right, this account hit every single shot perfect in this tournament. That's crazy to think. That's center. Yes. Okay. Very nice. I'm going to go ahead and get this other account started over here as our opponent finishes. Our opponent on this other account has a maxed out APOC using a Tour Championship top spin boost ball. Looks like this ball even has precision on it. This is a monster ball. This dude's gonna slam this shot. Fully overpowered, perfect ball. All right, minus 15 over here. We know is going to be sitting in first place, which we're super happy about. So we will take that. Possibly pick up a banner there. Our opponent got stuck in the rough here on this big drive that they pulled. And 6-1 is going to be 3-1. No spin. Just moving our target here like that. Or adjusting for the wind, I should say. Okay. Now, you noticed here on this account, I've decided to go ahead and bump up and use a precision ball. Really don't do this too often in a 9-hole cup. I'm only doing it because I have to eagle this hole in order to tie for first. And I do own the tiebreaker. He's at a minus 11. I think I'm a minus 13 or 14 for the tiebreaker. So I would be, obviously at the top of the position there for the win if I can eagle this hole. Now, you know what's going to happen. I'm going to end up not eagling the hole and miss it by 1. I eagled the other account, which I may not have needed the eagle for. I could have possibly birdied and still won. But we'll see. Got the big dog, the max top, 2 left. Red ring at the rough. No adjustment, just let it rip into the shadows. There she goes. Into the shadows we are. I would not be using topspin on a shot like this. Perfect ball, though. Come on, get in the hole for this guy. Oh, that sucks. Oh, we need to make a shot here, David. Smidge of that right spin there. Dead center perfect. I knew it. I knew! I knew I wouldn't pick up the stupid eagle over here and end up one shot short of the first place. But I picked it up on the other account that I probably don't need it on because it has an easier bracket. Isn't that how it goes sometimes? Oh well. We did our best. We hit a lot of perfect shots. Unfortunately, there just didn't pull it by enough, I guess. That's all right. Still happy with the result. Disappointed that I wasted a precision ball on this hole, though. Maybe I should just use the kingmaker like the other account. Maybe it'll win in. That's all right. We'll possibly get the gold on one and then pick up maybe the silver on this one. All right, everybody, that's 2 accounts done. I got 2 more to go, my 170 trophy accounts. But I will play those a little bit later and see what I have to shoot in order to try to pick up a gold there. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please hit the thumbs up. I'll see you next time.